Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. We are getting new information about a disturbing crime in Minneapolis. A body was found in a bin inside a garage at a vacant North Minneapolis home. A real estate agent made the startling find as he was getting ready for an open house. And today he told our Lou Raguse that he believes he narrowly missed the killer. Lou is here with our top story. Lou?
Julie, the victim is now identified as 51-year-old Reed Charles Johnson. No one has been arrested yet for shooting him to death, but the man who found the body provided police with some good leads.
With two open houses scheduled over the weekend for this vacant home for sale on 30th Avenue North in Minneapolis, Realtor Josh was making sure everything was in order.
I opened the garage door and I saw an unfamiliar vehicle there. I snapped a photo of it and then I called the Minneapolis police because we obviously we needed to get it out of there.
An officer came and ran the plates of the Jeep inside the detached garage. It wasn't reported stolen. The back end was filled with tarps and a garbage can, but what Josh and the officer didn't realize on Saturday is that there also was a body inside.
I had no idea. It just looked like a big mass of construction debris in the back of a vehicle.
The next day, getting ready for his second open house, Josh noticed the vehicle was gone, but the tarp-wrapped garbage can remained.
He asked me to help him tip the garbage can up. I do. It was super heavy. We tipped it up, and I peeled the tarp back, and that's where we found the gruesome discovery. And I looked at it, I said, Bill, there's an effing body in here. There is a body in here. And he went and looked, and his face went the same way. And at that time, we called the police.
The victim has been identified as 51-year-old Reed Johnson, a lifelong Minnesota resident who died from multiple gunshot wounds.
They murdered him, and they wrapped him up in a tarp and threw him in a garbage can and dumped him at a random house.
Johnson has a long criminal history, but Josh, who has experience as a social worker and drug alcohol counselor, says no one deserves what happened to Johnson.
I don't care how big of a hole anybody digs in their life. There's not, you can dig your way out, and nothing like this needs to happen. And I just think about that poor family and what they're going through right now. It's just sad. It's just really sad.
Now, besides police having photos and the license plate number of the suspect vehicle, there's a church right next door to this house with surveillance cameras on it. So police are hoping that evidence, that combination of evidence, will help lead them to the killer. Julie.
Oh, that poor agent. That's horrifying. Thank you.